I went to Hokkaido with my mother. It was fun. It was fun. It's a tour. So tour bus brought us to the tourist place, sightseeing places. It was good. I could visit lots of sightseeing places, but the problem was there was time limit. There were always time limits, so we had to hurry to go back the bus in time. It was a little bit stressing, but I enjoyed it a lot. Hokkaido. Let me explain where Hokkaido is. Hokkaido is it's in the north of Japan, the northest prefecture in Japan. I expected Hokkaido is a cool place, so I went to Hokkaido to avoid heat because recently it's really hot in Japan. But sadly, Hokkaido was hot too. It was 34 Celsius. It's too hot. I expected it's 25 or 6 Celsius. But in fact, it was 34 Celsius. So this is the map of Japan, and you can see diamond shaped island on the top. It's Hokkaido. I went there. I wanna show you some pictures of Hokkaido. So Hokkaido is famous as very fresh foods. Hokkaido is famous for fresh seafoods because it's island. So let me show you some pictures. I took this picture in Otaru, and it's canal. This river is a canal, and it was very beautiful at the night. In daytime, it's not this beautiful. It's like just canal. It's like just town and just the canal. But at the night, it became beautiful like this. Yeah, I took this picture with my iPhone. The lights at the night make it very pretty. Yeah. So this place looks beautiful, especially at night. Okay, in my last day of a vacation, how about you? I enjoyed my vacation, my trip with my mother in Hokkaido. I enjoyed it a lot. And next day I went to here. It's in BA town, and this lake is called Blue Lake. It was beautiful. It's emerald blue. It's like a mix of blue, light blue, and emerald. And it was very beautiful. It looks amazing and ultra clean. Yeah, I've heard that in this lake there are lots of minerals. So minerals makes this lake emerald blue, light blue, and it makes the trees dead. So there are a lot of trees in the lake, but all the trees are dead because of minerals, because of the water. But water is beautiful, and lots of Korean tourists took selfies. I saw the Korean tourist next to me, and there was a tour guide woman, and she took pictures. She took like eternal pictures. I think she took 200 pictures. I heard the tons of shots next to me, and I watched the place where the sound came from, and there was a Korean tourist and a Korean tour guide took pictures like and it never ends. It was funny. And the place of this place is Aoi Ike. It literally means blue lake. The Korean mom was more interesting than the lake. Yeah, it was funny. And after BA, I went to waterfall. It looks like white beard. So it's called white beard waterfall. So in Japanese we call it Shirahige no Taki. It literally means white beard waterfall. I took this picture from the bridge over the river and over the river and over the waterfall. It was beautiful. And at the end, I ate sea urchin. Sea urchin. In the last day of Hokkaido, at the very expensive sushi restaurant. Yeah, sea urchin. It's a red urchin. There are two types of urchin. So let me explain about my favorite food, sea urchin. There are two types of sea urchin. Have you ever eaten sea urchin? So natural sea urchin become into liquid in 30 minutes. So we have to kill sea urchin right before we eat it. After 30 minutes, it became water. So if you buy sea urchin in supermarket, there are some medicines that prevent sea urchin becoming liquid, but the medicine tastes bitter. So usually sea urchins in supermarket is bitter. But in Hokkaido, we can eat fresh sea urchin. They kill sea urchin right before you eat it, so it's very fresh. How much is that sea urchin? I'm not sure, but it's one of the dishes of the course. So the course totally costed 10,000 Japanese yen. 10,000 Japanese yen equals $68. It's expensive, but we paid it because it was the last day of Hokkaido and we wanted to eat the very expensive sushi. Sea urchin scares me because of the big spikes. Yeah, but you don't need to treat the spikes. The sushi guy removes it instead of you. お金持ち子. No, we used my father's credit card. So we didn't pay any money, but my father. So next month he will notice that we used his credit card. We didn't ask him anything. And let me explain about the sea urchin, my favorite food. The sea urchin doesn't like this. It's a blue spikes. No, black spike. Black spike thing. It's a sea urchin. And inside of the sea urchin there is a thing. Like this. And there are two types of sea urchin. One of them we call it red sea urchin. And one of them we call it white sea urchin. And the difference is red only eats kombu. Kombu in English kelp. Red sea urchin only eats kelp. So kelp makes red sea urchins taste strong. Is the body inside similar to a clam? No, sea urchin is the family of starfish. So sea urchin is a family of starfish. So if I remember correctly, we eat we eat the egg ovary of it. We eat the ovary of it. And sea urchin doesn't have gender. It has both gender. So sea urchin is male and female. So every sea urchin has ovary. Every sea urchin has egg bag. So if I remember correctly, we eat ovary of a sea urchin. And white sea urchin. So white sea urchin eats everything. So it doesn't of course it eats kelp, but not only kelp. It eats small fish too. Small fish or small shells, maybe, if I remember correctly. So white one is not herbivorous. It eats fish and shells too. So white one has softer, not strong taste. So I prefer red ones, but because red one eats only kelp, it means red one is very rare and red one is very expensive. Red is a vegetarian. Yeah, red is a vegetarian. And only eats kelp, so it tastes strong. It tastes very tasty. So this one is red one. Let me send my white one photo. Let me bring my iPhone quickly. So this one, you can see the difference of the red sea urchin and the white sea urchin. So I ate the sea urchin bowl. The right one is white sea urchin. It doesn't have a strong taste as red sea urchin. White doesn't look that tasty. Yeah, but white, because white is a popular one. It's a rare, but it's not only kelp. So white one is not, doesn't have a strong taste. And the left one is red sea urchin. Of course, I prefer red one, but red one is very rare and more expensive. So if you visit Japan and if you want to try to red sea urchin, please try red sea urchin. But you have to pay lots of money to eat it. So today you learned the difference of red sea urchin and white sea urchin. This is a very educational stream today. Thank you for watching. And remember to like and subscribe.